6th standard students. Now we will start new chapter, whole numbers, chapter number 2, introduction. As we know, these numbers are starts from 1. These numbers we call natural numbers. Okay, all positive numbers starts from 1 called natural numbers. Now predecessor, when we will subtract from the given number 1, I repeat, if we will subtract 1 from the given number, the resulting number will be called predecessor and successor. If we will add 1 in the given number, then the resulting number is called successor. Write the predecessor, so before and after number. Is there any natural number that has no predecessor? Yes. 1 is a natural number that has it has predecessor, but 1 minus 1 is 0, and 0 is not defined in the collection of natural number. Is there any natural number which has no successor? Is there a last natural number? No, it's not possible. Every number has successor, and we can't say last natural number. After talking natural numbers, we will discuss about whole numbers. Whole numbers, what? It is clearly written, 1 has no predecessor in natural numbers, but 1 minus 1 is 0. And if we include 0 in the collection of natural numbers, so the new collection of numbers we will get. So these collection of numbers we called whole numbers. Whole numbers always starts from 0. The natural numbers along with 0 form the collection of whole numbers. First you will write the definition of natural numbers. All positive, or you can write all counting numbers are called natural numbers, and then write the natural numbers along with 0 form the collection of whole numbers. Now see here, are all natural numbers also whole numbers? Yes. Are all whole numbers also natural numbers? No. 0 is a whole number, but 0 is not a natural number. Which is the smallest whole number? 0. Which is the greatest whole numbers? We can't say, because infinite numbers are there. Now the number line, you can see the number line now. Draw a line, you can see here 0, positive, all the numbers are positive, and 7 is here, 4 is here, 2 is here. So positive numbers always, greater number we will show. Suppose that which one is greater, 2 or 5. So 5 is the right hand side of the 2. So 5 will be the greater number. Now addition on the number line. Addition of whole numbers can be shown on the number line. Let us add 3 and 4. Okay. So first we will draw number line. Then you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 till 10. And equal distance you will take with the help of ruler. From your own choice you will not mark, and equal interval should be there. Suppose that if you are taking 1 centimeter distance, so between each and every number the distance should be 1 centimeter. Here you are taking 1 centimeter, here you are taking 2 centimeter. It is not like that. So if first mark 3 and 4 addition, so you will move right hand side. So how many steps? You will start from 3, and 4 steps you will take right hand side. So first, second, third, fourth steps. So after 4 steps we are reaching at 7. So the answer is 7. In this way you can see here, find 4 plus 5, 2 plus 6, 3 plus 5 and 1 plus 6 using the number line. Already I have checked your homework. You sent on my personal WhatsApp number, so I checked your homeworks. Those students have sent to me on my personal WhatsApp number. Okay. Now subtraction on the number line. So how we will subtract? See here, 7 minus 5. So first 7 initial point, and now minus sign is there, so opposite direction. For addition we move right hand side, so for subtraction we will move left hand side. So how many steps? 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So answer is 2. In this way you have to solve 8 minus 3, 6 minus 2, 9 minus 6 using the number line. Now multiplication on the number line. So multiplication 3 into 4. So what you will do, you always multiplication you will start from 0, and how many steps? 4 times, and you will take 3 intervals. So how many times? 4 times. So 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3 everywhere. Now how? 1 2 3 4. So 3 into 4, 12. 12 will be the answer. So you can see here, always multiplication we will start from 0. At a one time we will move 3 units. How many times? 4 times. So 4 moves we will take 3 units, and finally we will reach at 12. In this way you will solve 2 into 6. So 2 unit at a time, and how many times you will move? 6 times. In this way you will solve. Okay, now exercise 2.1. Write the next 3 natural numbers after. So the next 3 natural numbers after 10,999 are dash, comma dash and dash. Already we have done this in the online class. Write the 3 whole numbers occurring just before. So the 3 whole numbers occurring just before this number are dash, dash and dash. Which is the smallest whole number? 0 is the smallest whole number. How many whole numbers are there between 32 and 53? So there are dash whole numbers between 32 and 53, and they are. Now write the successor of. So you will, on one page column you will draw here numbers and successor of the numbers. So number you will write this side, and a successor, suppose that this number you will write in the column of number. So this number you will write here A, and then add 1 and final answer equal to sign. Okay, write the predecessor of this. So same way number and predecessor of the number. A 94, 94 minus 1 equal to 93. Answer. In each of the following pairs of numbers, state which whole numbers is on the left of the other number on the number line. Also write them with the appropriate sign between them. So first 530, and so the numbers are 530 and 503. 530 is greater than 503. So 503 will be left hand side of the number 530, because always a smaller number will be the left hand side of the greater number. Now which of the following statements are true and which are false? Okay, 0 is the smallest natural number? No, so false. 0 is the smallest whole number. Now 400 is the predecessor of 399? No, 400 is the successor, so false. 0 is the smallest whole number? Yes, so T. 600 is the successor of 599? Yes. 1 you will add in 599, we will get 600. All natural numbers are whole numbers? Yes. All whole numbers are natural numbers? No. Why? Because in the whole number, the smallest whole number is 0 and it is not a natural number. The predecessor of two-digit number is never a single digit. Two-digit numbers, if 10 we will take and minus 1 if we will do, we will get single-digit predecessor. 1 is the smallest whole number? No. 0 is the smallest whole number. The natural number 1 has no predecessor? Yes. If we are taking this number, natural number, obviously 1 is natural number. So if we will take predecessor of this, so 1 minus 1 is 0, and we are taking the number in natural numbers category. So natural number 1 has no predecessor, but whole number 1 has predecessor. So here is true. The whole number 1 has no predecessor. It is false. 0. The whole number 13 lies between 11 and 12. No. The whole number 0 has no predecessor. Yes. Because 0 minus 1, minus 1. But minus 1 is not a whole number. The successor of two-digit number is always a two-digit number. If we are taking 99 and if we are adding 1, so 100, three-digit number we are getting. So no. So in this way you will complete 2.1. It is very easy, and if you are having any query you can ask me. Okay. Now I am solving 5th A. Solution you will write in this way. First draw the line and numbers, and then successor of the number. For successor add 1 and then answer. In this way you will solve successor of the number and predecessor of the number.